Welcome back to some Celeste. I'm Dear Darling, and we'll face our inner demons and reach for summit together as we're continuing on in this treacherous journey on the B-side of the final level, the Ascent. Is that what it's called? It doesn't say, so who knows? We'll never know. Last time I was talking about categories, and I thought of another fun game. Is that you choose, it's like reverse categories. Instead of choosing instead of choosing a fixed letter, you go through all the letters of the alphabet but with a fixed category. So I was like, why don't we give that a shot, because that's certainly a lot easier than trying to think of West Sahara as my W country. But let's do it for video games because that's considerably easier for me. So let's start with A, you know, Animal Crossing. That's a very easy one. You might like, oh, which Animal Crossing? Fine, Animal Crossing New Leaf. Oh, you thought I'd say New Horizons because I say it all the time. Well, you're wrong. B, I mean, I said Batman, and I'm playing chicken too much with gravity, which is not a good idea, and trying to dash at last possible second. I should just dash. I just don't want to dash into a crystals because that sort of feels worse because it was like at my own hand rather than at my own negligence. Anyway, B, but I thought of another one. Bravely Default. I've never even played that game, but the only thing I know about it is you can be brave. It's a turn-based like Japanese RPG, I think. There's a mechanic in it where you can be brave, which basically means you use one of your next turns, like now, sort of like some sort of haste action, where it's like you sacrifice one of your later turns to use it now. So I guess you use it like in a very clutch moment where you need to do two things at once or something. I don't know, cool concept though. Anyway, C, Celeste, that's easy, I'm playing it. D, Disco Elysium, also never played. Seems good though, should definitely play it. E, don't even ask me what I did there. E, Edge. That's a puzzle game on the Steam, which I own, where you play as a block and you try and like balance on. Why have I done this? On the edge. Or some. What? I just jumped upwards and I died. Where you try and balance on the edge of a platform, I guess, for maximum points. I don't know if we can actually make that. That seems too far to make that with one single jump. So I think we do have to use one of our dashes there. F, Frogger, the classic arcade game, which so many things are based off, like Crossy Road, etc., etc. G, Grand Theft Auto 5. Why not, aren't they? Which one is that? San Andreas, maybe? One of them's like Vice City. I don't know. I've never played any other Grand Theft Auto. This is a more interesting direction to take. Do it with games I've never played. Okay, in which case with A, we had to choose a different one because I played Animal Crossing. I think Arkham Knight might be what the Batman one's called. Or is it Batman Arkham Knight? I don't know. Okay, let's think of a different one. Just so we don't accidentally cheat. Okay, A. Oh, I'm trying to think of an online game. What's it called? It's like Age of Ultima or something. That doesn't sound right. Ian's Eternal? I don't know. Is that a thing? Maybe. Okay, maybe I should only count it if I actually know it's a game. A. Oh. So I was actually concentrating a bit there because I was like, oh, this feels like it. But I did not feel like it. Audio Surf? Oh, I played Audio Surf, that doesn't count. Damn. It's actually kind of hard to think of games you haven't played, but know about. But this is an interesting challenge. This will probably take us half an hour. A. What can we do with A? What game begins with A that I haven't played? What game even begins with A? That's a good point in the first place. I'm trying to think through big AAA titles. Oh, Age of Empires. I don't think that counts as me playing it because I basically haven't. The only times I played it is I've watched a friend play it at a friend's house. I'm counting that. Age of Empires, Batman, Arkham City. I should probably see if it's actually... Is it called Batman Arkham City or is it called something else? Well, Bravely Default I haven't played, so we'll count that. Okay, we've got to think of a new C one because I played Celeste, obviously. How about... I'm just like making up video game titles in my head now, which sound like titles, like Chains of Corruption. What even is Chains of Corruption? I don't think that's a game. C. Chupacabra. I can only think of games beginning with D by now, which is quite annoying. Because obviously we're not on the letter D, we're on the letter C right now. Because I named Celeste already, which I've played. How about... Not a game, that's just a noise I made. Cha. Civilization 2. I don't know, that feels like it shouldn't count because I've played Civ 6 at least. And it's also called Sid Meier's Civilization, so really, who's at fault here? Are you kidding me? C. Sailor went to CCC to see what he could CCC. And all that he could CCC was the bottom of a deep blue CCC. It's actually really hard. I'm trying to think of like Ubisoft and those sort of like EA games because they're going to be ones I haven't played, but it's really hard to think of it while I'm also trying to play Celeste simultaneously. C. Remember being the category video games I've not played, so of course I cannot say Celeste. If that's what you've been wanting to say, like, say Celeste already. I already said Celeste. Oh. How are you meant to do this entire next section without 1 running out of stamina and 2 without a dash? Is there a place to reset my dash? There might be. See, Crystal, the Crystal Maze on Blu-ray. I mean, there is a Crystal Maze game. Should I count that? I guess. I know. If I can think of a better one, I'll come back to it. D, easy. Dead by Daylight was the one I was thinking of. E, Disco Elysium also. You know, I said that before. But E. EverQuest. Evergarden. Evergarden's a game that's been sitting in my Steam library for a while, and I have not played it yet, so I think that counts. F, it's for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. F, Final Fantasy. I haven't played any of the Final Fantasies, I know. Not real gamer. G, God of War. Never played that. H, what's a good H game that I've not played? Not even good, just a H game I haven't played. There's probably something called like Hearts or something, right? Hearts. Head. Hero. Heroes of New Earth, never played that. That old MOBA, which is probably shut down now. I don't know if it's still open. I can't imagine it is. I. Ico, never played that. J. J's a bit of a weird one. There's not many words like... Not many common words begin with J. I can think like jazz. And like people's names like Jessica or something. Which makes it a bit difficult. J. Jump Man. The old name of Mario. No. Jump. Jaws. Jet Set Radio. I've never played that. Perfect. K. Probably something beginning with like King or something. How do we do this part? I'm just saying, this looks nigh impossible right now. K. Kingdom Hearts. Another one I haven't played. No! Oh, it's so heartbreaking. It was at the end. Oh well. We'll just get there again. L. L.A. Noire, never played that. It's apparently a good game as well. Seen a playthrough of it. Shouldn't count. M. My Friend Pedro. I don't know why that was the first game that came to mind, but there we go. N. No. Oh, I'm No Life? Is that even a game? That's a mood, that's what it is. No. Next level. Na. That's right. Hey Jude by the Beatles. The best game beginning with N that I've never played. I swear there's a game called like Nobody There. Oh no, I'm thinking of Still There. No, we had to hit that side and jump off of it. We can't make that jump. That's so tragic. Oh well. Next to you, neighbor. Oh no, it's called Secret Neighbor, isn't it? No, nobody but you. Nah, 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 nah. Sorry, I made that joke already. It's actually quite hard. I mean, if it is easy, I wouldn't be sitting here for ages, not for, like trying to think about it. Come on, there's got to be a big like AAA title game that begins with N. How can I not think of one? Unfortunately, every time I just try and think of one, I just get stuck on it. Oh, Assassin's Creed. That's a good A one, which I've never played. Oh, we're back here again. Just jump directly up. Stop holding left too eagerly. Just wait. Nintendogs. Or Nintendo Cats if you want to be technically. Because I've played my friend's version of Nintendogs once. That doesn't really count, but I've never played Nintendo Cats or... There's probably a lot of Nintendo games with that start with N. Anyway, it was going to be a tough one. But if I can think of a single game, that's going to make it a lot easier. I can't even think of any games beginning with O. Oh, Majesty. Oh my god. Look at her butt. Oh my god. Sorry. Nicki Minaj, anyone? Nicki Minaj, alright. Oh, orange juice, 100% orange juice. Oh no, it's called 100% orange. 100% orange juice, there we go. It was a roller coaster. It's like orange juice. Oh wait, it's got 100% orange juice. That starts with a 1. Wait, 1 starts with O. It's like an online anime board game or something. It's been sitting in my inventory. I have no idea how it got there. I must have bought it in a bundle, like a humble bundle or something. But you know, there we go. Oh, Oxenfree's a game beginning with O that I've actually played. P. Papers, Please came to mind, but I've not finished it, but I've played it. Puzzle Pirates. I mean, yeah, technically, but like, that seems a bit lame. Oh, Professor Layton. Like, I haven't played any of the Professor Laytons. No, I played one of them, I think. Or not like fully. I played it on an emulator or something for a little bit. So Professor Layton, A Hat in Time. I've definitely not played that. I think it's called A Hat in Time. One of my old friends back in secondary school I used to take a train with. Used to love playing Professor Layton. You might say, isn't it a bit strange you never played Professor Layton? Don't you love riddles? I do love riddles, but you know, I don't know, I've never played it. I just never had the opportunity of running into it. Q, you might be like, it's a hard one. No, lucky for you, I've never played Qbert. That old like Atari game or something. The isometric platformer with some orange looking dude who's got like a tube for a mouth and only 2 legs. So yeah, there we go. R. Red Dead Redemption, haven't played that. S. Secret Neighbor, I don't know why that came to mind, but there we go, haven't played that. T. Oh, you know what's a better C one? Oh no, I have played CSGO, never mind. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, haven't played that one. I don't know which Call of Duty I played, but it's only at a friend's house and I don't know. I'm pretty sure I played Modern Warfare 2, but Call of Duty Ghost, I've never played that, definitely. That's a better C. T. The only game I can think of is Tiny Brains. But unfortunately I have played Tiny Brains. You've probably never even heard of it. It's there's a co-op sort of like a puzzle platformer, which I played together with a few friends. It was quite an amusing one, not gonna lie. Okay, T. Probably something with The Binding of Isaac, which I have played. Binding of Isaac Repentance, haven't played Repentance technically, but that doesn't count. We can do better than that. Probably one of the Toho games. Because I played one of them, but I don't remember which one I played. I think I played Scarlet Witch. Is that the first one? I don't know. I can think of a better one. Hold on. Tom said Tank Engine? Why is that the first thing that came to mind? Oh. Oh my gosh, we made it. What a difficult section. Holding my breath the entire time. Oh god! I hit the back button on my Steam controller and nearly missed the thing. Dash. I know how to dash. Hmm? Oh, is that like you can get extra momentum if you dash jump into... Oh, I did not know that was a thing. Now we have to do it multiple times in a row, as is part of course. Titanfall, I've never played Titanfall, that's a good T. U. I had a U, Uncharted, I've never played Uncharted. V. That's going to be difficult. V, what V video games even are there? How about V for Vendetta? You might say that's a movie. Might have a video game as well. Just saying. Oh my god. V. Violent Vixen Voiding Vindication. There's a quote from The Falcon Shield This Is War, Piltover vs. Zorn, Vi's part, sung by Nikki Taylor? I don't remember. V. Oh my god. This section is so, like, weird. I wonder how many of these mechanics are, like, intentionally put in. Did they mean for this, like, dash wall jump thing to be a thing? And then, as soon as they put it in, it's like, oh, you know, let's just keep it. V. I've never played V. That is actually the incredible coincidence of it coming up. I think I might own it. But I've never played it. I've only seen a playthrough of it. W. I just realised we've got X coming, which is going to be quite difficult. W. What W game? Have I not played? Warhammer 40k? Oof. Is that even a video game? Or is that just like a... What on earth do we do here? Is there something up above here? How do we do this section? Oh, do we launch ourselves off that then? No, what? No. How do we... Oh, we can actually just make it. Never mind. I was overcomplicating things. What the heck do we do here? If we launch ourselves... Oh, we can jump over and maybe launch ourselves from there? That's going to be quite the tight jump, I'm not going to lie. Warsiders, is that a game? That might be a game. World of Warcraft? I played a little bit, so that doesn't really count. Warcraft 3? Never played. There we go. X. How are we going to do X? Xenoblade Chronicles? Never mind. I just thought of one immediately. And then Y and Z. Okay, Y. Oh, I was going to say like You Are Bread. That's not the game. It's called I Am Bread, isn't it? Never played that. Y. Yellow. Submarine. That's not a game. Yeah. You Don't Know Jack. Unfortunately, I played that game. There's got to be a game starting with like Your or You or something. If you're wondering why I'm trying to do this without using my first dash, I think we need 2 dashes in this horrible section. Yeah, because we need to dash launch ourselves across this thing and then dash upwards, I think. Okay, let's just practice using our dash here, I suppose. Wait, maybe we can go underneath. No. Half a battle is just trying to even figure out what we're doing here. Like, I don't know. Maybe we can jump over this spike and hang on to, like, the left side of this? Can we even make it? Well, we can make it, technically. It's so difficult. It's unbelievable. How did I make it through? How am I meant to make this through? Okay, Y. Yeah, yeah. I know Z there's like Zoo Simulator, or whatever it's called. Which probably should count. I've never played that. Why? Yellow, York, Yule. Some Christmas game I've never played. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, you ball. That's a Neopets minigame, which I've definitely played. Yeah. Yeah. You. This is the kind of content you come here for, right? Just to hear me going like yeah, all over and over and over again. Why? What games begin with Y? Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. We are actually somehow making it over the spikes, which I actually don't know how we're doing it. There's really not many games beginning with Y, huh? Not even many words beginning with Y. That's the tough part. This is so precise. I think we're going to be spending the next episode on these last 3 sections, probably. No! I need to practice that. That's how you launch yourself. You go, pucha. Pucha. No. Pucha. Yukon. Yone. A League of Legends champion. You're Mr. Yoboto. Dama arigato. I don't know. YOLO. U2. Not the band. Your best friend. Flowey the flower. You make me feel special. You're one I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Honey. Yes. There's probably something on it. Yes. Yes, that's me. Yes, I am. No, it's probably something yellow. Yellow's probably the way to go. Because yellow's actually quite a common adjective. Yellow. Yellow mile. It's like green mile, except for it's got hom tanks. I don't know. Yes. Yellow or yesterday. Those are both good ones. You might be screaming a video game that starts with Y at me right now. I'm sorry to say I can't hear you. It's quite difficult. You. It's so hard. Okay, YA. Yeah, what words begin with YA? It's gonna take so long for me to even get this. Oh, to even get this, I'm just gonna screw up the jump. That's the annoying part. Young. It's probably something with young in. Young Sheldon. Your mileage may vary. Oh my god. I don't even know what I'm doing, but I can make this jump sometimes. I feel like I'm doing the same thing. Obviously I'm jumping at different timings, which is actually what it is, but I have no idea what the timing is. I just make it sometimes and sometimes I don't. I don't even know if this is what you're meant to do, which is a scary part. But maybe I'm doing it wrong this entire time. There's a much easier way to do it. It's like, oh, it's super easy if you just like walk. Wait, can you wall kick off this? Hold on. I don't mean a wall kick off this. I mean like. Right now, I just killed myself. I mean, is it easier to wall jump off this to get the correct height in? Oh, it kind of is. I'm just worried we'd run out of stamina if we do this. Yeah. Yeah, you. Only you. You. Yeah. Yakety sacks. Yakety sack. Don't look back. Yeah. Yar. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's year of Luigi. Yeah. There's that asymmetric horror game called Last Year, which is exclusive to the Epic Game Store, from what I recall. Unfortunately, that starts with an L. Yearly report. I'm trying to think of indie games. Like I'm scratching my head. It's difficult. It's difficult. This. We've only got 5 minutes left to think of a Y game. Oh no. Yearly tax report simulator. There's a lot of simulator games out there. I wouldn't be surprised if that's one of them. Yeah. Euro Truck Simulator. Starts with an E, unfortunately. Yeah. Yed. Yef. Yeg. Yeah. Yej. Yek. Yell. Yem. Yen. Yup. Give me yup. Yep. Yuk. Yer. Yes. Yet. Yet. You. This is so stupid. Yay. Lollipop Chainsaw. Now I'm just naming random games that are coming to mind. Rocket League, which I played, so you know, not a good one. Dishonored. Yeah. Tabletop Simulator. Another game I played, so again, not good. Not a good choice. I don't know. I actually can't think of a video game beginning with Y. I'm going to Google. Video game beginning with Y. Yakuza! That's such a good one! Ah! Yoshi's... Oh, Yoshi's... Any of Yoshi stories? Yogi Bear? There's not many. Okay, Yakuza. That's a good one. Yoshi's Wooden Wild... Okay, if I can think of another one, I'll count it. And Z, and I'm gonna go with... Oh, I forgot what I was doing. Ah. Yeah. Is that I'm going with I don't know what it's called. It's called a Zoo Simulator or something like that, isn't it? Maybe I can think of another one. Zachtronics. That's a genre. Zootopia. Zootropolis. The Disney classic, which does not exist. Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg. He's got his own video game now. That's all about collecting your data. Zombie Playground. You know that old Kickstarter game that came out and apparently is not very good. There you go. I've never played that. I can't believe I couldn't think of Yoshi. Yakuza, to be fair, is quite hard. This part is going to be so hard. I actually think I might spend the entire next half an hour just on this section. I'm just practicing this thing. This is so unbelievably difficult. I think it's a bit more consistent doing it like that, isn't it, than jumping just from the thing. At least it gets me to slow down a little bit, to consider it a little bit more. Kukiyomi, consider it. Kukiyomi 3, haven't played that technically. Yen. Y. Yakuza and Yoshi's Woolly World, both very good ones. Universe. You ever hear that? They should have called the Wii, the Me channel, the Wii, the Umiverse or something, but they didn't. They called it something strange. I think they called it the Miiverse U or something. Maybe it's just the Miiverse, but Umiverse is such a good pun. I'm actually upset that Nintendo didn't take it. Well, you know, puns don't always translate well into other languages, so kind of respect them. Not respect, but like accept, I suppose, that we didn't. Well, that was quite hard. I thought I would be able to run through games I have played and games I haven't played, but restricting it to games I haven't played actually made it rather difficult. To be fair, I don't think I can think of a Q game which I have played though. Because I haven't played as many games as you might have thought I've had. Okay, well this part is going to be insanely difficult and I'm not looking forward to the next last episode, so it's a good thing we've got about 3 weeks backlog. So if you haven't watched it, just because this is so difficult, how's anyone meant to do this? Anyway, if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Celeste, I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscriptions, shares, all greatly appreciated. Links down below. I hope we can see each other again, but for now it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.